Nabil Fekir's got himself a nice looking blue item, and in this video today we are of course going to be trying it out. If you want to improve your ultimate team and need some coins to do so, you should check out my sponsor IG Vault. There's a link to do so in the description, and if you use the code Kieran you'll get yourself a nice little discount off your order. So this is the side we are going to be using the Frenchman in. Plenty of French and La Liga players around him to get him on the full 10 chemistry. Comes with a 4-star weak foot and 4-star skills, and he's of course left-footed. And in regards to traits, he's got a bunch, which is not actually that common. Power free kick, finesse shot, flair, outside the foot shot. Yeah, good to see, especially that finesse shot trait. We do love to see that. Now, in-game stats wise, gotta say, I think he looks excellent. He's not just got good technical stats either, he's also got ridiculously good physicals as well. So I won't lie, my expectations are high for this item. The pace obviously is elite. The shooting is fantastic for a midfielder. Like, this guy could play striker if you wanted him to. He's got the stats to play that role and play at a good level too. So maybe that's a possible position change we could do with him. Really like the look of his passing as well. Nice short pass of 94 and good vision of 92. And his dribbling actually looks class. 99 balance being a standout stat. 97 in-game dribbling. 96 ball control and 98 composure. Do wish the agility was a bit better, but to be fair, with the basic chem style it goes to 94, and the basic chem style might actually be one of the better ones for this guy, but we'll discuss those in a moment. And I touched on it earlier, the physicals on this guy are pretty mad. Like, that strength and aggression combination is ridiculously good and very useful in game, so hopefully he's not easy to dispossess of the ball, and it's also obviously pleasing to see he does have high stamina. So let's discuss some chem styles, shall we? Now, I'm going to make an argument for basic being the best one for him. Currently the top chem style for him on Footbin is engine, and I can understand why, but honestly, I think basic's better. Like, most people go for engine for the key dribbling boost it normally gives, because it gives a +10 in balance and also boosts the agility. But for Fekir, he's already got 99 balance, so that's not needed. And the +5 agility comes with basic anyway. And with basic, you also max out his ball control too, which is great. And if it's in regards to passing, the only real difference in passing is the +10 crossing. And with him playing in a central role for us, we're not going to be crossing too much. And to be fair, 89 crossing is already good enough. So if you're picking between basic and engine, it's got to be basic for me. It really does. So yeah, don't be afraid to go with, the standard chem style. It also makes him a 96 rated player in game. If you would use something different, do let me know what you'd go with in the comments. And yeah, as I say for this review, we're actually going to stick with that basic chem style. Worth mentioning, if you do want to play him as a striker, the Hunter is probably the one. You max out his pace and you give him some ridiculous shooting stats. Fekir is going to have a fun time up against Varane and Mendy. He's also got the new team this season, Ruiddiaz, in that backline too. Nice tackle there from Valverde. Fekir in some space. Nice little pass there in behind to Morales. Is he onside? Yes, he is. There's a chance to score here. We're going to go for it with Morales, and to be honest, that shot animation was not what we wanted in the slightest. Morales finds Fekir. He's got himself in a bit of space now. Has he got the pace to get past Diaz? Yes, he has. He's got a powerful left-footed strike as well, and he finds the corner of the net. Great way to open the scoring in this one. Chance Fekir. Oh, he's done well. Oh, the keeper. Oh, why did I do that? I got way too carried away. I thought his keeper was going to keep going down, and I thought we'd just get the tap in. That was so stupid from me. But I thought it looked good for the video, and now I look stupid. Chance Fekir. Really nice distribution there for Dembele. He whips it in nicely, and that's a... Oh, I was going to say great goal, but that's a great save from Areola. Well, we are 45 minutes down, and it's 1-1 at the break. I actually think Fekir's had a very good opening half. Hopefully, he can be even more effective in the second half. Now we've got a probably better forward option ahead of him. Bamba slots it through to Fekir, who's got a chance now. We know he's a goalkeeper mover, and that's why I just knew to go for the near post. If he didn't move his goalkeeper in the first half, I probably would have shot across goal there, but we knew what to look for. I've got a lead. Good run there by Fekir. Bamba into the feet of Fekir, who will hold up nicely for Bamba. Going to pull back here, or at least attempt to, but Varane read it. Nice. Chance for Fekir. Bit of space. So we go for the finesse, and look at that. Top bins. Bit of space with this guy. You know where that ball's heading. Right into the top corner, and that goal's pretty much wrapped this game up for us. Okay, that'll do us. A nice 3-1 victory and a nice hat-trick for Fekir, who, yeah, scored some nice goals in that game. So that was really pleasing. Like his off-the-ball movement as well, and his passing with his left foot is very nice, but notably the right foot. not quite as good, which is unfortunate because he's got a 4-star weak foot. Did expect a little bit better, but that left foot seems great. Okay, so Fekir is going to be up against a backline, which is pretty pacey. He's got that new upgraded Showdown Ake, and he's also got Kyle Walker, who I think he might swap with Reece James. We'll see. I'm hoping he doesn't go 3 at the back or 5 at the back. Oh, what a ball that is from Fekir. Oh, it's lagging. Bad time for it to lag, but we still get the goal, so happy days. A bit of play here. Fekir on his left foot, favoured left foot as well, and he whips it round the goalkeeper. Love to see that. Fekir. Oh, looked to switch play to the wing, but in the end, the deflection did the job for me. Nice. Love to see that. Kinda just want to bang this just to see. Oh, what a goal! I was going to say, kinda just want to bang this to see what happens. And Fekir's just scored an absolute screamer. Rainbow flick. The ball's flicked up nicely for him, and he's just volleyed it into the back of the net. What a goal. Half volley. Look at that. Outside the foot shot. Love to see it. Oh, well done, Fekir. Be fast to every ball. That's what we want to see. Oh, nice. Good ball roll against Varane. A lot of open space for the Frenchman. Now we're going to ping it. Oh, he's moving his keeper. Made it easy for us. What a first half from Fekir. We've been under a lot of pressure as well. And on the counter-attack, we just hit him hard. And after that goal, my opponent decides to quit. So, yeah, what a performance from Fekir that was. That goal, by the way, the flick up and volley, cracker. Okay, let's do this. Let's summarise this 92 rated team of the season at Fekir. Straight up, I'm going to say my kind of Cam. You guys know I love goal-scoring midfielders, and this guy ultimately is exactly that. His distribution is good, his passing is very good, don't get me wrong, but if you want like a master distributor in your Cam role, there are 100% better options than this Fekir item. But if you want a goal-scoring Cam, this guy is a brilliant option because that is what he's much better at in my opinion. For most part, I've only got positive things to say about this card, but there are a couple of things that do hold him back a little bit, which we are of course going to discuss. But before we get into the stats, I want to say something. His right foot for me was just nowhere near as good as the left, and I'm fully aware he's got that 4-star weak foot, but for me it didn't feel like that. And another thing worth noting is right foot bias in Ultimate Team is a real thing. Most attacking players in the game are right-footed, and because of that, most people just adapt to that, always going off the right. Whereas with this card, you need to do the opposite. You always need to go off the left. So if you're not willing to adapt to that, don't bother picking up this card because you won't enjoy it. But if you can adapt to the fact that he's heavily left-footed, then you're going to really, really like the card. I know some people are going to say, oh, his weak foot was fine for me, and that's fair enough. But for me, it truly wasn't that great. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, Fekir, godly left foot, godly. Let's break down the stats. Pace was excellent. Really, really do like how quick he feels in game, both with and without the ball. Definitely has breakaway ability, and yeah, just is quick, which is obviously a benefit, especially in a game like this. Shooting was class. His shooting's as good as a striker, if not better than some strikers. I think his shot power in-game feels like 99. I think the finishing ability on this card is class, whether it be a finesse shot or just a standard finish outside the foot. Like he can score goals, he really, really can. And with him having such high composure, he can do it under pressure too, which is great. And from distance, he is certainly a threat. And if you watch the clips, you obviously will have seen that. His positioning is good as well, gets himself into, you know, open spaces naturally, which is cool. And also his distribution is up to a good standard. As I said, like his distribution's pretty freaking good. There definitely are better passers of the ball in the game, but this guy is still very, very good. I like his through balls, I like his short passing, I like his crossing. They're all very good with his left, but his right foot isn't as consistent, unfortunately. Dribbling was great, another area where you'd expect him to be quite strong, especially with him having 96 agility on his card. For me, he felt more agile than the in-game stats suggest, and his ball control and stuff like that were fantastic. And he's actually brilliant for hold-up play too. He's got these really good ball control stats, but he's also got ridiculous physicals. So yeah, he can hold up play very, very nicely on the edge of the box and wait for an attacker or a winger to join in with the attack. And that just brings us on nicely to his physicals, which I've got to say are excellent. Stamina lasted full 90 minutes with ease for me. Strength and aggression is just class. As I say, he's not easy to dispossess of the ball, and he's also one of these players who has the ability to just like kind of run through defenders. And what I mean by that is like the defender will get a touch on the ball, but Fekir will win it immediately back, and there was a couple of examples of that in the footage as well. So yeah, as I say, all in all, just positive things for this card for the most part. It's a very, very good item, and I definitely do think it's one worth trying, especially if you've got like a French theme or a La Liga theme to your side. And considering he's only 340k right now, he could drop even further and could become like another bargain price. I actually think quite a few of these La Liga team of the season cards are like very well priced right now, which is kind of surprising. I expected a lot of them to be a bit more expensive, but ultimately they're not. I guess the pack weight must be quite heavy. Anyway, Fekir, another pretty good team of the season card and one that I will definitely use again. If you have enjoyed this video, please do leave a like rating on it in the comments below. Let me know if you've got any questions. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.